Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to a special series, the coaching series, round one. And today we have group coaching where I join a race. I created a race, no qualifying, where 30 minutes I will be basically giving tips and coaching to everyone that joined. I think there were like 25 or even more drivers. I lost the count now. But yeah, I hope it's gonna be great. We're currently waiting for the server to boot up. Should be there any minute. Yeah. And yeah, let's go back to the chat.
By using a manual limiter,
Yes.
there is time
Oh.
to gain. So I need.
Yeah,
I need
but
to
there
check
is
in on
not a
that.
lot of time to gain.
Oh,
There's
I
not
use automatic.
Yes, same here.
It's probably
I think it's much
What a
less
noob.
time
Yeah.
to be gained compared to the ignition. Like the ignition spares you a lot of time,
Yeah. Yep. I do that.
and then the automatic pit limiter is not that much of a.
Yeah, the ignition it's a must. I think manual ignition you should take. But
Okay.
yeah.
I think the manual pit limiter is just nice.
Saves you a tenth of
I mean if you are
It's for
used
the
to
immersion.
it, if you're used to it and you can drive it and all that stuff and it works for you, do it. For me, I kind of I'd rather just don't have to rely on that. But anyway, I think everyone should be there almost. So, okay, first thing would be great if like I'm gonna do some explanations and stuff. Obviously, you can always ask questions, but like I think for everyone, it's better if like you either mute yourself or don't be talking, so there's no two people talking at the same time. And yeah, before we start with anything related to driving, I would like to remind you of some stuff, like the settings for everyone, be it force feedback settings and video settings. So first thing, force feedback settings, depending on what wheelbase you use and stuff, make sure that you don't clip. And if you have a like not super high-end wheelbase with low newton meters, low torque, then the best thing probably is that you reduce the force feedback gain until you notice that you barely get any clipping. This is because, yeah, you might like the high force, but then if you're in the middle of the corner and you're already like, you get to an output that would give you more than 100%, you don't notice any changes. So you don't notice if you're suddenly understeering, oversteering, you miss all those details. So basically, it's better to have lower force, but all the details when you're right at the end of the force than just to have raw force because it feels good. And then another thing is it would be good if you check your video settings. I'm gonna show mine. I have it quite ramped up because I just got a new graphics card and it really is super performing. I have it at 200 FPS just because fuck it. But I would really recommend you to try and get it at least 100 FPS. So the most important for me, I like the view distance put to epic, just because you want to be able to look as far ahead as you can. And then reduce other stuff. Like maybe you don't need that much detail on shadows. Maybe the effects, you don't need them so much. The post-processing, the foliage and texture, fuck that, low. Mirror quality and stuff, you can reduce a little bit there. Materials quality can also be lower. Obviously, take off bloom quality and volumetric fog. And yeah, car quality, foliage quality, these stuff you can just reduce quite a lot. Motion blur should be disabled in any case. And yeah, I think I just pretty fast covered everything that's fast there. Right.
DLSS.
DLSS, I have it on, but on performance. Yeah, that's. I think it helps. I mean, it's free, like it's software, extra free FPS by good software management, basically. So I'll take it. Okay, so I would actually say if everyone can return to the pits and jump into my car. If you don't know how to jump into the car, just press drive and shift arrows until you are in my car, basically. Not sure if 109 Lucano is in the and 115.
No,
I mean,
but
I'm gonna get
MR
out.
is not in voice chat.
Maybe they're not in the voice chat. Okay, well,
In
it's not.
cockpit view best.
Yeah, cockpit. If you can see the wheel, maybe it's the best. But I just want to give you some
But,
insights, general insights.
Sir, how do I get rid of the
map?
Scoreboard? Yeah.
So press drive and then with shift to the left or to the right, you can switch cars.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah? Okay, I'm out actually with my race setup. I'm not gonna push now so I can, because I'm very bad at talking and like properly talking the whole time and thinking what I have to say and driving. So I'm gonna be slow, but just gives you the general hints, right? So let's start with this one. I use this curb as reference, brake just there, and try to trail brake into the corner with a little bit of throttle. Same here, so you don't spin the car. Be careful with the bump on exit there. Brake into the chicane. Oh, second gear should be that. Abuse it, whatever the car allows you to abuse. The gearing here will be different. Many cars will go in second. The AMG has very low end torque, so I just do it in third. This is flat out. Be here close, brake early, late apex, throttle out. It's important to get a good exit there. For every bit that you have straight after, focus on the exit. If there's a compound corner where you don't have a long straight anyway, you can prioritize a little bit more the entry, like brake late. Oh, this is my nemesis corner, by the way. Don't look at the last corner. What the fuck? All right. Let's try to do maybe a few more explanations here. Brake just before the board, brake hard, trail brake, and when you see the exit, accelerate out. Like, be a bit patient on the exit. Here, you brake into the corner pretty hard and go releasing the brakes, and then you do the last turn, accelerate out, position yourself correctly, so you can do this flat out, right? So this is a very important corner here because it leads to a big straight, or not big, but like, oh, that's off track. Not big, but like, there's no big straights anyway in Hungaroring, right? So, right. So let's do, by the way, I'm on race fuel, so just because I thought it might be a bit more representative. I also play with the TC. Here I use lower TC to get a bit more faster exits. Same here, I leave a TC1 for the race, and actually in quali you can go TC0. Here I'm not entirely sure, TC1, TC2, but it's important to rotate the car and then accelerate out. Always do the rotation early so you can accelerate early. Right. So then what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try to do a push lap without talking, and we can then, I will share my screen in Discord, go through a replay and give you a little bit more of insights that I think will be easier when actually being able to pause the video. Hope I don't fuck up the lap. Too much drift. Right, that will do. Not the best, not the slowest. All right.
Not the best. Shut up.
All right. So share screen. So let's all go back to Discord because you won't be able to see my screen otherwise, or like the replay. All right. HD. Okay. Yeah. So all right. First corner. I think I shifted to 6. I never shift to 6. Well, at least with the AMG. Just brain fart moment. I kind of use. You can use here the. I'm not sure if you see my mouse. Is it visible?
No, you have to
No.
share screen to enable for us to see the mouse.
Okay. Then let me share again. Screens. Go live. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Now we
So
also see your stream window, but yeah.
right. So you can use. You have two markers here, or actually, well, 3. The 100-meter board. This board here. This Fanatec board. And if you look at the white line, you see that it's white, 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 and it goes black. I kinda brake on the black part, but depends on your view, obviously. So when you look from here, it's before the black mark, where it goes black. But obviously in the cockpit view, what I'm seeing is like I'm over it already. So you have to be careful that all the markers or the visual markers will depend on your field of view and stuff like that. Right, so
There's
here it's
also a little yellow patch before the black line starts. If you go just back a bit in the grass.
yeah, this yellow
one.
patch.
Yeah,
Yeah. I personally don't use it, but I mean, there's so much stuff you can use. Just find something that it's very important to have visual clues for every corner. Entry, especially also if you can, depending on corner, turn in and exit. Like where do you accelerate? Where do you look at? Here, I'm obviously looking at the braking point, but as soon as I start braking, I'm looking at the apex. I'm looking for the apex here. Look for the apex. Take a tight line, and if you see, I'm on the brakes a little bit. This obviously will depend how fast you arrive, how much you manage to slow down, and all this kind of stuff. But ideally, you want to be on the brakes until you have done half of the rotation of the corner. And then as soon as you can start to see the exit, you start accelerating. Obviously, in this corner is so tight, you accelerate before seeing the exit, but because you already done half of the rotation, right? So you start accelerating. You can keep it actually a little bit more tight. I think it's not ideal to wash off so much, but it doesn't cost you much really. So because you're faster than usually, so trade-offs. I'm some details I still need to figure out myself. And by the way, this is something I can recommend you in general. If you want to get faster, don't be trying always the same. Like try different braking points. Try braking earlier, try braking later, try releasing the brakes earlier, try accelerating earlier, later. do this kind of tests and see how the delta changes and what feels better and stuff. If you always do the same, you won't get any better because you don't know what is actually better and worse. I have to test myself all the time. So here again, I take the curb just when with the bonnet on the curb, I start braking. I brake hard, but start releasing quite like when I'm in the corner here, I already start releasing. And it's important to not release suddenly. Carry on the brakes. Here you have to carry the brakes until you feel like the car is properly gripping. And here for these kind of corners, it all works for every corner, but remember that you steer the car not only or not mainly with the wheel, but with the pedals. So the wheel points the general direction, but you actually get the rotation getting on the brakes or on the throttle. Like a little bit of brake makes the car rotate more. A little bit of throttle makes the car understeer more. So you have these tools to use. Combined with steering, obviously, like depending how much you steer, with how much brake or throttle you input, you will get different results. This is again something you should test for yourself. Like try steering more, try steering less, try carrying a bit more brakes, a little bit more throttle. In general, the ideal you have to aim is brake until you reach the apex, or not the apex, but the point of highest rotation. And then from the point where the car itself is rotating the most, there you start accelerating. And usually is a little bit before you hit the apex. Okay? Here I actually changed to TC1 because I like the extra rotation it gives me. It's important to position yourself, like force the car to the left. You don't really need to get a super exit of this corner, like getting like to the right to be faster or something. Rather sacrifice a little bit the exit so you make sure you can take the next corner flat out. This is very important. You need to take it flat out. There's quite a bit of room. Actually, this is interesting to see because I thought it was on the limit to go off track, but I actually didn't. So that was nice. Yeah, so I think as long as you have two wheels on the red and white curb, you're fine. So aim.
So the green part is the limit, right?
No, I think it's not how, like, if you stop touching the red and white curb, then it's off track. Pretty sure is that. Something you might want to test, but yeah. Right, let's speed it up. Okay, next braking point. Oh, actually, before I forget, it's important that you want to go a little bit over the curb, like definitely touch it, but not too much because it's a little bit elevated and will throw you away. So it's important to hit the apex there in order to make it flat out. Like there's not much room on the line if you want to go properly fast and not wash away. Right. So then again, braking point pretty much when I'm on the curb. I think it's a really good cue. You don't really see, it's not like a blind corner, but it's basically brake quite hard but short. And again, I release the brakes, but like relatively quick because obviously I want to start accelerating again. If you keep on too long on the brakes, you will load the front too much and unload the rear, and you potentially will spin out. This is why I go on the throttle here directly, but not full throttle. It's a maintenance throttle. This is to balance the car. So if you go a little bit on throttle, you make the car more understeery. So if I know I'm going to have oversteer, I can compensate with the throttle. So brake a bit more and then go a little bit on the throttle to compensate that. And then as soon as you can, obviously go flat out. I lifted here a bit because I thought I was gonna go off. Probably didn't need to, but here, this one I fucked up. to be fair, because I slide. The ideal thing is to brake not necessarily 100% because you have to be turning, right? Like there's no real straight braking here. So if you fully brake and turn, you're gonna spin. And then I keep still on the brakes, you see, because I need to slow down and get some rotation. This is the beauty of trail braking. You get double benefit. You came too fast. You on purpose enter the corner too fast. I say too fast with quotes. You don't see how I'm doing the quotes, but you will see on the stream. It's not too fast. It's just if you don't continue braking, it would be too fast. But with trail braking, you actually slow down and get more rotation. So it's double benefit. Here, I actually went too hard on the throttle after, so I started spinning. Or I think I went on the throttle because I started noticing I went too hot and I started noticing oversteer. Yeah. So I started noticing oversteer. So I said, okay, I'm going to compensate that oversteer with throttle. I did too much throttle. So ideally, I should have been on 20% or something like that, 30%, to just compensate but not induce more oversteer because of the wheel spin. This is what is happening here. Just, yeah. There's also this kind of bumps that are super annoying that will make you probably need to be counter steering to not spin too much. Right, here's different braking points depending on the car. I think, to be fair, the AMG just eats the curbs. I would probably take as reference the curb. I'm gonna assume you brake just when you touch the curb or like a bit before. I don't know, depends on the car. In general, the line will also depend on the car. I think quite aggressively go over them because the AMG allows that. But that's roughly the line, I think, with every car. You need to see for yourself. Right, so here, obviously, the whole time, use the whole track. You see, I'm not with the right wheels on the tarmac. I'm with the right wheels on the curb. Any meter you give up on entry or on exit is time loss. So you want to maximize all that space, right? So that's what I'm doing here. Brake, you don't need to brake fully, just a tap, compensate a little bit. If here I saw maybe I need a little bit more rotation or slow down a little bit, I went on the brakes. Use this curb fully here, like up to the white part. Here I oversteered. Don't do that. You see, I drifted. This was not on purpose. I wanted to open up the next corner, but I wasn't aiming to spin. So that basically compromised my entry here. I would have liked to brake and turn a little bit earlier, so I actually not miss this curb. Like I want to touch this curb, okay? But the exit is pretty much this. Use all the track. If you aim to use all the track, you will be able to accelerate faster out. And then here, you don't need to go fully to the right. Just, I would say middle of the track, maybe a little bit more right. If you don't have lacking grip a little bit or the car's a bit too understeery, use a bit more track, but generally you don't need to. And make sure to hit this curb a little bit and late apex it. So basically, don't aim to already here at the beginning be on the curb. The curb, you want to touch it around here later. So you don't wash off because it's important for the next corner. The next corner actually has a longer straight, so you want to maximize that exit. And in order to maximize the exit, you want to late apex it. Late apex doesn't mean like turn in super late. It's just very subtle. But basically, I aim to touch the curb around here. I could have used more curb. Like I said, this was not a perfect lap. Ideally, I would have been touching the curb here. And the important thing is to be rotated, like have lots of rotation already done so you can accelerate out. Use, again, all the track, 2 wheels on the red and white part, the red and white curb. And yeah, hang on, I need to drink some water. Hang on. All right, so here, this breaking point for me, very nice visual cue. You can use basically the beginning of the curb, and depends on how late you dare to brake. But you see, I'm already here when the white part touches my bonnet, so to say, in my view, I'm starting to brake. For this corner, rather brake a little bit too early than too late, because there's, yeah, kind of a little bit of a straight there. Sorry. Yeah, you can use also, again, look at that, all the exit curb. It's a bit dangerous to accelerate fully. If you go fully accelerating, you will lose the car. But yeah, then again, you position yourself, go back all the way to the right, all the way to the right. Look where I am. And then it's important that when you brake here, I'm not only moving the car to the right, I'm also, while doing that, before braking, pointing my car to the left, right? So it's important that when you brake for a corner, you don't point towards the opposite side of the corner. So if I was braking diagonal towards the right, I would fuck up my corner, right? So you want to brake straight parallel to the entry or slightly angled to the pointing towards the corner, in this case towards the left, because I'm already turning, like slightly turning, because I cannot fully turn, I'm on the brakes, but yeah, I'm already turning. Release the brakes. I could have tightened it up a little bit more here, and kind of same here. This corner I hate. I'm still unsure how I should approach it. To be fair, I feel like it's kind of similar to the other corners, but it has less grip somehow, and it's very tricky. But the idea is also to kind of stay tight. You can try to double apex it. Some corners allow for double apexing. Like you could double apex in this case would be basically, let's see from a higher view, like you turn in a little bit earlier, so I would touch the curb here already where my car is, or maybe even earlier, wash out in the middle of the corner. I would be like leaving one car width to the apex, then that's my maximum rotation point, and then accelerate out from that point. That is probably one approach I need to try on this corner. I kind of did it here. Like if you see, I'm kind of trying to leave around the middle-ish of the corner the most space, have the maximum rotation there, and then accelerate out and maybe, yeah, hit the apex a bit later, because otherwise here I'm trying to accelerate and I have oversteer because of that, right? But yeah, here in general, mistakes that I'm seeing many drivers doing is this not using all the track, and especially in corners like, let's see, like here, not using all the track, because obviously you come here from a right-hander and then you're, okay, shit, I'm here, but I have a left-hander now. Well, then use all the grip available to go to the right, like swing it to the right as fast as you can, even faster than you normally would, because you don't want to only bring the car to that side, you also want to have it rotated enough, like this initial rotation, in order to make the corner better. Okay? You want to be already pointing a little bit towards the inside of the corner. Then, let me see, I need to get out of the, I'm not sure how much time. Oh, 1 minute. Okay, good that I looked, because the race is about to start. Few more things, general things. Vision, always look as far ahead as you can. Like when you're braking, you look at the apex. Before you're at the apex, you're already looking for the exit. And also try to loosen up your grip a little bit. Like don't be super holding the wheel like with a death grip. Loosen it up and you will feel the force feedback better. And yeah, I don't know, there's a little bit more seconds. If anyone has any question or something, I think we pretty much covered everything in time. Speak now or shut up forever.
Woohoo!
Why am I so shite?
You need more dedicated practice. Pay attention to things, you know, like focus on, okay, what I'm doing wrong, trail braking or not using all the track or stuff like that. So really focus individually on those things and improve them. And yeah, like really push. Like don't be lazy on track. Like for example, this changes of positioning of the car. Don't say, well, I'm not gonna pull the car all towards the other side because like that would be forcing the car a bit too much. Nah, force the car, because if you don't force it before the corner, you will either be slow or have to force the car during the corner, which is worse. But yeah, other than that, remember this is 40 minutes race, not 30, it's 40 minutes. And there's a mandatory refueling pit stop with fixed time refueling. And I'm still not sure myself what is better, change tires or not. So for 45 minutes, changing tires is generally better. But here, especially with track position and stuff, might not. So yeah, might be interesting. Might be really interesting, actually. I'm not sure if I'm gonna change. Oh, Balash, choo-choo.
No.
All right. One thing that I would really wanna ask, please be safe. Like, try to avoid contact and stuff. Obviously, we're here racing and shit like that, but it would be really good if we manage to have a clean race. Especially, there's no pit skill involved, so you won't lose anything. But there's pit rep, so if you have contacts, you will lose.
Goodbye. The only thing I've got, Sergi, is I'm not on a wheel.
You're not on a wheel. I have. Sadly, I have no advice for controllers. But I heard Hef is.
I mean, refueling in the pits.
Yes. Refuel in the pits.
I could still try and do what you've suggested, but it'll be a little bit different.
I mean, the lines are the same, right? The lines are the same, so.
It's just the force feedback part that'll not exist.
Yeah.
I
get that. I get that.
Everybody hit drive.
Yeah.
20 seconds.
Are we all pit starting or?
No, we all start
What?
racing.
Yeah. It's
Alright. Coaches.
We don't pit start in Caution.
We don't know that yet. Oh, wait.
I don't know if
Is
26 enough for a Ferrari.
I actually don't know. I like because
26. I don't think it will be. Well, I don't know. What is your consumption?
I think you can still adjust how much fuel you take in the pits during the formation lap.
You need fuel for 24 laps, basically.
I don't know.
Because on the 50-minute race, 50-minute race, I do 23 liters in the Ferrari. So, and this is 40-minute race, right? If I remember right.
This is 40-minute race, yeah.
Yeah. So, in my opinion, 26 should be enough.
But what's your consumption?
No, it's not.
My consumption is 2.4, like average.
2.4. Then multiply 2.4.
I'm really slow.
Yeah, but 2.4 times 24. I don't know now, but
Yeah, no.
For
like,
me, my consumption is 2.55, and I need 63 or 62 liters in total, which is 31. So I do think that 26 will be too little.
Probably want 30 and 30 at least.
Yeah, 30 and 30 is probably good for Ferrari. Yeah.
I'm
So-
not sure if he's in here, so I'm just gonna say.
I would say just take enough to finish the race. Like
Yeah.
4 or 5 liters won't make that much of a difference at the end.
Yeah.
Hey, gracias Álvaro, gracias.
No,
A ver qué tal la
I
carrera.
just did like a quick head map.
Creo que no
Just 50
cambiaré gomas. Quiero ver qué pasa si no cambio gomas.
Liters, and I passed the line with 0.1 liters or something. So
I
that's
mean-
just me.
You may want a bigger margin than that.
Yeah, no, but I was just thinking like this is a 40-minute race, not a 30-minute race. 10 minutes more. That 6 should be fair enough, in my opinion. But yeah, I'll increase on the refuel station.
If you started with 26, I would add 34.
Going double 5.
Alright.
But I'm just like, yeah, that's not super safe, I think.
Yeah, no, I understand that now. Like, I just like did like quick, like I paid him off in school, so that's just me.
Yeah.
But
Don't confuse us with your science.
Science is hard.
just had Tobias asking me, and I just had like quick math, like yeah, 26 should be enough, and I saw MR asking the same thing. So I was like, yeah, fair enough.
Right, good
So I
luck
might have
everyone.
gone For MR, but that's
Luck.
okay.
Break 41, keep it safe.
Green light, go, go, go.
What is this? 5 wide?
We're all B class. You know how to drive safe.
Oh no, Tom.
Too much of that inside curve trying to make sure I left room.
At least you didn't get damaged, I don't think, did you? You missed the wall, fortunately.
No wall, nothing.
Cool.
Jesus Christ.
Hey Stewie! Yeah, we're in chat and paying attention to stuff. It's, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have my best pace. Maybe I need
Why do
to.
you have a SG30?
Because
Maybe I
I'm
need
trying
to
finish the pits.
deafen myself.
Are you going for the undercut?
I was planning to, but well, not anymore.
Oh.
Felix did not want any of this Lexus bullshit.
No.
No, I
I
didn't.
think I overtook you.
I didn't.
Oh, that's a warning, Roland.
Yep. I don't have cold tires, so I'm just a cold driver right now.
Good.
James. Thank you.
I think Sergi should do some more explanation though.
What
Just
do you
talk
need?
and drive. I just need you to talk, that's all.
Just talk and drive, yeah. I like that.
How much curve do you take in the chicane?
All of it.
As much as possible.
Sergi answer.
I wouldn't use my line. If you're not in the AMG, I wouldn't use my line.
Every car can knock the curve, you just need to put the right height high enough.
Or you just
But
do it the
that
Aston
might fuck
variant.
you everywhere else.
I think the bump stop range also helps.
This is just not. You can like fast boost. Where?
That's a big fat lie on your rear, Roland.
What?
That's
What's the
not
lie?
a slowly and
I'm still
come back
slow.
here.
Oh my god, I can take so much curb in the chicane. Oh, I can also spin. And the S's.
Oh shit, that's one. Fine. I heard I can take a lot of chicane.
Oh, look at this Lexus.
Can the Ferrari do a lot of chicane?
Yep.
Because I like my steering wheel keeps vibrating a lot when I hit
Make sure you're not on the brakes or on the throttle when you're hopping over the curb.
Alright, thank you. And I know in the Camaro GT4 I can just like coast over them, basically like full across straight. But I don't know.
I know, right, Stewie? It just eats the curb. Oh. That was bad braking.
David, no. Yeah, we did just exactly the same time.
Nothing. But I can also hot lap on the
Oh shit.
turbo.
No!
Looking a bit squirrely up there, Sergi.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I need to focus a bit more.
Nah. Just give Cam a chance. And I will take one as well. If we're at it.
I already slowed him a little bit down for you. You have to do the job.
I'm thinking the other way around. I will use Cam to get closer. I don't see a point in fighting Cam now when we can go. Oh. I'm gone. Yeah, I'm gone.
You followed my line?
I hit the outside. Fuck. Bye, pit trap. Oh, I touched the grass and then the grass locked me up.
He hit the grass and the grass won.
Oh yeah, for sure the grass won.
I was gonna hit the grass, then I got high.
Yeah, he is too, he is. Oh. Instead of reducing the TC, I hit the starter.
Oh no.
Hey, that sounds familiar.
Pulling a roll.
Oh fuck, I changed tires. Oh, no, that's not nice. I don't need to change tires now. Doesn't make sense.
I hit the 47. 47.9. Oh fuck it, it's 42. Never mind, it's 48.002. It's not the 49 yet.
Almost.
Almost.
RAT.
Fine, fine.
I suck at this track. And this is the first time I've really been in a GT3 on this track too. Hey, Roland.
Hey, hello. Oh. That's up nice.
Wait, what? Does that mean that if I pit I will be ahead of Roland?
If you do it smart enough, yeah. You overtook me already, right?
Oh, don't think so.
I know it, yeah, you overtake me because Amtrix overtook me as well.
I need to work on my first feedback sentence. Think about it.
But I did have an oopsie in the chicane, and I lost several positions. So we'll see.
Yeah, but if you're here, just go for it. Take that then, and I go with my next corner.
Go catch him.
Fuck
can't
you.
catch Roland.
Fuck you, Alex. I will get a drive-through in a minute, though.
Oh, I think we all are. Ooh, I might have a valid lap finally.
That's the start. Well done.
Yep.
Yeah, Carter is too fast. Cam behind is making me sweat.
I'm gonna say that I'm gonna miss out on that wet party.
On my bucket list, Sergey.
I was hoping the pit skill quali would make things easy.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I'm wet too.
Yeah, are you just turned on by my voice?
Oh yeah, always.
Always.
Oh no. Almost spin.
go. Oh, come on.
47.5, let's go!
Nice.
David, did you slow down intentionally so you can fight?
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
you messed up, Cam?
Take this out.
Thank you very much.
Oh, but really?
I got PTSD every time I see Anthrax behind me. He got boxed in GT4.
I really need to check where the limits are, the track limits are in the chicane.
They're there. I got 2 track cut warnings from it.
I feel like with AMG, you can actually hit the track limits without dying.
You can do it on the Ferrari on the first one as well. I know that because I got 2 track
Yeah.
there.
Oh no.
So he found this script.exe.
Nice. I couldn't find my skill.exe, unfortunately.
I've been just practicing Lexus on this track on the EXE.
Lexus OP on this track.
Doesn't feel like it.
This is just wrong. It's not a GT4 car here.
The Lexus is fun though.
Yeah.
I was surprised by the start of the Lexus of the line though.
I fucked up the chicane. Where's Felix?
He dropped.
What?
Yeah.
SG30 in the pits.
No way. But why did you pit?
Trying to get out of traffic.
Yeah. Not in the block train. You all can blame it on block. And a bit on Anthrax.
Lars, I don't mind if you slow down.
Never enough eat, man.
Wow. Conspiring murder already, huh?
No. You heard nothing.
I heard some conspiring murder.
No, that's the Lars.
want the purple. Come on, let's go, 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 go. Don't deny me this purple.
Damn it.
There's a car in stupid lane.
I'm guessing you took tires as well, Tat?
Yep,
Yeah.
for safety.
Okay, good that you did it for safety. I just forgot. So I'm still on all tires at the end of the race.
I was losing grip a lot of plays. I think I don't
Line
want
up.
to spin in the crash.
Let's see how it compares to N-Trax in a bit, though.
I don't think he did.
No, you didn't.
Yellow flag in sector 3. You're in the halfway mark, still a way to go.
When I don't have the buttons for the ignition maps and pick the bus, can I just use the on-screen menu? Does it also work to save time?
I don't think it saves time.
Yeah.
Alright. But I can have the menu open already as I approach the pit.
No, I'm not sure you
that's
can.
me gone.
Just full starter for a while, and you start in 1 second away to turn off again.
Oh, thanks for that TT.
Yeah, no problem. Of course. It was about to happen.
Yeah.
You got a DT roll?
Yeah. No, my race was already over. No, can I harass Ted for a bit and then go in a bit?
No, I had green flag with F4, but I was like a 7. I was
Oh my
surprised,
god.
but still like
Why?
said, like quite a lot. I just learned from them or
Sorry, Lucano, if you're in here, I almost lost it there. In the chicane.
Take the bite from here, right? Just so no, save the track.
Right. Might have missed the box. No. Have you changed tires, Cam?
You will find out.
That's a no.
That's yes.
No, that's a no.
That's a yes.
We'll find out at the end.
I'm trying to give me a advance there, right?
Change your tires, change your brake pads.
Yeah, thank you.
It's OP.
At 100 liters of fuel while
It's
you're at
required to change brakes.
I've heard 100 liters of ballast really helps settle the car.
Yep. Gets traction.
Guess you didn't change?
Nope. You didn't either?
Nope.
Oh, you fast boys in your mind tricks.
I think that's the beauty of this format. Like, I really think both can work, but then you have to decide depending on track position, how tire demanding the track is.
Most track we did so far, it was better not to change.
But it's 40 minutes this time.
Yeah, well, in 40 minutes you have less time than 45 minutes to gain the advantage back from the time you lost in the pit.
How was it? 45 to 40?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I missed the
No, why?
45s.
Yep, same.
Yeah, it was much better than 30.
Totally agreed.
Almost 45 actually. Didn't change.
Why you making? What the fuck, dude? Dude! He's actually battling me.
Kick that up fast.
Курсаер!
Why? You're blue flag, man. Get out of the way.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That's stupid, dude. Why do you defend?
It's fun!
Yeah, hold him up.
What?
I think we have different concepts of fun.
By race academics.
But yeah, go defend Cam. I think he thinks it's fun.
Nope.
Wait, what? No one finds it's fun? Except we?
Shocking.
Damn.
Got slowly in behind me.
I think a couple
Yeah, can we maybe arrest Alex for a bit? I don't think so, but we'll try.
Oh, trust me, I'll screw up at some point.
Oh,
My rear tires are gone.
yeah, same here already.
Oh god, yeah.
The Porsche is really bad on tire wear.
I'm doing something right when I managed to catch up tonight. I know it's not the past like alien hard, but I could not do after that.
You didn't pit yet.
No, I know, but he passed me, yeah, like 5 seconds ahead of me, and I got almost 5 seconds with like 1 second left.
Oh, nice.
So in my head that is good. But he now left me with
Thanks for you.
Sebastian, you liked people defending an amplified, right? Oh Jesus Christ! Sorry, I thought you were far away. I thought you were much further away.
You're on the left.
Oh yeah, free speed tokens again. Let's go.
I am not.
Oh no! I missed my gears.
You teach me, Sebastian. Behind the Grandmaster teacher. Stay by the corner. Take the inside of the next corner. I'm going wide. Corner.
Yeah, lift a bit, maybe that's...
No, I'm just going wide. I'm just going wide.
That cost you more time though than if you would have just lifted it.
I'm aware, but I just like it more, to be honest.
Yeah, but I don't, because that costs me time.
fair enough, but I do what I prefer. I don't care about what you prefer.
Fair enough then.
You have to just send it like I did. To be fair, it wasn't intentional send. I just found myself there.
Yeah. And like I took it further away, so I was like, hey, you can let it go on the next corner.
Yeah.
All of a sudden I'm like, oh fuck, you're close.
Yeah, like I did hit the apex perfectly, so it's not like I broke late.
Yeah, no. I really want to know though how to let pass car pass me safely. Because I just let them go in the corners, basically. Because I just take the right, let them pass. I just want to know how to make them the pass safely.
Yeah.
Lift a little bit in the street before let them go past there.
Just a little bit.
They're catching you if you lift for like 3/4 of a second, they should fly right past you.
Alright, I can try that.
Roland sees a wounded bird here.
Oh, you're getting caught by Antrax Cam.
Again. Oh.
We're just teaming up.
He has changed tires, so
Teamwork.
I dubbed.
No, Manuel didn't.
No, Manuel didn't.
I did it, I'm catching up.
Ah, Manuel didn't change tires? Oh, fair enough.
No, I didn't. Lap 2 or something.
I thought for some reason I heard that he did, but...
I think I was letting go my brakes so early on Hungaroring. I was coasting a lot into the corners. Hit with like holding it longer. I think it helped me a lot here.
Fucked up the chicane, Manuel?
Can we get that wild Lexus?
I'm not going to be able to.
Alex, what the fuck are you doing in Aston though?
I did
into some
Don't ask.
tents.
Don't
Since
ask
when?
Since it's the only car I've taken around this track. I started getting on the Lexus last night, but I was a little too drunk.
Oh. That doesn't help.
With your guilty pleasure car.
A little bourbon.
It's crazy how the tires affect. Like I'm 1 second slower almost.
Yep, that's why I changed them. Because I saw much space like fucking drop in a matter of few laps. And now I'm like almost purple.
I think the the race length is good then.
Yeah.
Also depends on the track, how hard it is.
But in general, I would say. Like obviously on Hungaroring, it's probably better not to change tires because it's so hard to overtake.
I think that was
That's
some
okay.
code bullshit manual.
I will try and find my gap.
Oh, you'll find it, trust me.
Get up,
Mark here, sir.
Shut up.
Just make sure he doesn't
He in front of me, and we had contact like he would be side to side with me.
Oh,
Oh!
see, I found my gap.
Oh, that was great. What's he doing? What the fuck was that? Go catch that freaking Lexus, dude.
Ah, there's 4 minutes. Oh, wait. Oh, Jesus, mate.
Yeah,
no,
fuck
you
you,
go.
No, you go.
No, you go. We're not gonna catch that Lexus.
Don't catch that Lexus.
We have 3 laps. Nah, don't think so, mate.
Go catch it.
Okay. No, it's 8 seconds. I'm not gonna catch that.
Go catch it.
No, I'd rather play with you.
I'm taking away your livery if you don't catch it.
Then I will drive blank. Just a white plain car.
Getting the tidy
Make
ready.
his livery.
Oh, Blush slowing down. Blush slowing down.
Nice.
But on purpose, I think.
Yeah, to initiate the train.
Yeah, the Blush train is happening.
Get in this train!
Well, should have been racing, right? To qualify. Don't have to slow down.
We're all having fun. I am definitely going to be the caboose here.
As soon as I was the cars, I didn't really care, like, about the position. So just trying to find the pace.
Blush, did you change tires?
Nope.
No. And they are bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's why my previous lap was so slow.
Oh, that makes sense now.
I think it might also be a good strategy to put more
Oh,
fuel.
Roland!
Oh,
Put a bit more fuel at the
almost had
beginning.
it.
Later.
Bye.
Oh,
Where's Roland? Oh, he's
Somewhere in the grass. in a
somewhere
ball.
in the grass.
Roland wanted to get high.
Somewhere in the grass. I
Again?
wanted to chase my Dutch nature. No, this was not my race, but that's okay. I had fun doing it, but that's the most important thing.
That was my first GT3 race on this track.
Oh, then you can. Slow down. I want to win from you then.
Got 2 more laps.
Come on, Tad, do some mistakes, will you? You can afford that.
look at that sexy Lexus.
Go get it. Go get it. Go get it.
Oh, spinneroo. Why you die in front of me?
Can we make it a photo finish, Alex and Balazs?
Yeah, I think so.
Just for the pictures?
I was scared from that pit window closing thing on 3 warnings.
Yeah.
Right after the chicane, I thought it's a DT.
I've had 3 warnings since 5 minutes in.
Yes,
I got 3 warnings and I surfed them. Classic.
Classic rolling.
I'm in the same boat as you, Alex. I'm just tiptoeing around the track.
I really do think the tires are too way too bad after waiting so much in the pits, like this heat cycle.
Yep.
Like if I was to do 40 minutes straight, I would be faster probably. So maybe it's worth it to take more fuel and like pit in the end.
That was my strategy at the beginning of this.
I'm not sure what happened to Roland, Daniel. It's yeah, hi Revo.
Yeah, but I think if you check the tire wear after the race,
We'll see after the
it's
race,
not
I
that
guess.
bad. It's just that Hungaroring has very low grip.
Yeah, but I'm like, the delta doesn't lie, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you're not from one lap to another suddenly half a second or 1 second slower.
Yeah, it's literally like tough to get into 43s after doing, I don't know, 15 laps it was.
I think I was doing 43s the whole first stint. I'm not sure, should we check?
You also did into 44 because I was looking at you and myself and I'm like, fuck, he's also dropping time. It's not that all bad only for me.
Let's make this a photo finish.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I just wanted to test the format, which I think is fun.
Oh, it's over already. Okay.
I might be joining this photo finish.
Let's check.
Sorry, Manuel, for that count. I think that was some netcom bullshit. You had in front of me, not next to me.
Yeah, no worries, all good.
Wondering. Did you maybe
So-
upshifted in that moment when we had
Yeah,
contact?
2.
I'm not
4.
sure. I'm not sure what happened.
Because yeah, we were close. That was like.
I have 224 in the rear.
That wasn't the
great.
best one.
That was great.
It looks it looks convincing though, I think.
Yeah.
Nice race, nice race.
Good race.
Good race.
GG
race.
everyone.
Thank you for class.
Thanks you for the photo finish.
You're welcome.
That was awesome.
Do you have any graining, Sergey?
Yes. Let me check
Front,
again.
right?
Yeah, in the front. Light graining in
Yeah.
the front.
Yeah.
For me, it's
I
front right.
always have that, no matter what track it is.
I think I was
That just
overdriving a
sucked
little
me,
bit at the
Spinner.
beginning. I'm not sure, but then what I just noticed is that I think I'm faster when I overuse on some points the fronts, which is stupid and why I don't like V1.9, but it just works, you know, like
Yeah, it does.
like not always. If you do in every corner this bro steering, it doesn't work, obviously. But at some specific parts, like for example, where was it? Exit of T2. Just before T2, I do the bro steering, throttle, and it works. Like you suddenly turn grip.
What's bro steering? Full
in the
steer
middle
lock?
of T4.
Not full steer, not full steer lock,
No,
but
T5.
like turn too much. Like you turn more than you would
Yeah,
usually.
that's what Manuel taught me that he's doing.
Yeah.
And it's so like weird to do.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It works. It actually works, but I would
Not
fuck
always.
myself
Not
driving
always.
in other sims because
Yeah,
other sims not
it depends.
Really like
I mean, it depends. It depends on corner. Let's say it like that. But on most corners, you can do some sort of. For example, like T3 don't do it. Don't do that on in T3 because that's not gonna work really, and I think T4 also not. But
T5.
T5 could maybe, but then
It's just
there's
a
you have this.
slight-
I don't like it because you have that bump there, and that bump if it suddenly grips.
Yeah, but the bump is after the apex. So what I do is I tray brake into it, and just in the middle of the corner where I transition to the acceleration part, I just give it a slight yank on the steering wheel, so I can straighten out the exit a bit more.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of the idea, but like I said, it's a bit depending. I'm learning myself to use it because no way around to be fast, really.
It's not a good technique to use, but for some reason
When you
it works.
do it, do you like straighten out the wheel fluently, or do you like yank it back so it's straight?
I couldn't tell. It's by feeling, really. But yeah. By the way, I was thinking, did we have any incidents? Because I was, like I said, I was gladly gonna check them out if you want and see.
The incident we kind of nearly had was me killing you.
Oh, where I can
The
share that. I can.
tires-
Oh, I'm streaming
For
actually.
some
Nice.
reason, my tires were just dying.
Yeah.
Mine were.
But
And even though I changed the tires.
yeah, that's actually a good one, and I'm gonna show you.
As soon as I spun, I just held brakes.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But basically, so this is what happened for you to see.
Yeah.
I saw it spinning, and then you see, this is important when you see something like that, and you have to choose a direction, right? Because here, I had the option: where do I go, right or left?
You didn't know what I would have done.
Aim for the rear bumper.
Exactly. Always point towards the rear. Obviously, I mean, it could have gone the other way around, because if you suddenly have snap oversteer, you might suddenly turn the other way around.
If you look on board, you'll see what.
I
don't know what actually caused me to actually spin.
Like for instance, I would tell you, like, the line, this line, you're just making it difficult for yourself.
Yeah.
Like, why are you in the middle? Like, look, you're braking not fully on the left, pointing towards the left, for a right corner. So this just makes your life more difficult during the corner. Like, it's yeah. And then you brake fully, but then release, but then brake fully again. And look at that, your braking trays, you just release them fully. Like, it's releasing the brakes from 100 to 0 is like going from throttle from 0 to 100. Super dangerous. And then you wear like brake throttle curb. Basically, it's
I didn't realize I had hit the curb.
Basically, it's brake throttle, like making the car doesn't like to have load balances, like front rear. You end up having no grip anywhere, and then turn, and then just.
So it was just
bad
all around. And I try and take off in a second.
But yes, is there anything else we should look at?
Yes. 3 laps from the end, T3.
What car now? Is it Utah?
This car, yeah.
3 laps.
Yeah, T3. No,
so
3 laps from the end.
So what lap?
This, I think it is, or the other one.
21 or 22.
Yeah.
So this is T2.
Not this one.
So the previous one.
I think one before. Even another one before?
Yeah, I think it was early.
Was it when you were trying
to...
Oh.
All right. Let's see what happened there.
So I was on the fresher tires, so obviously had a lot of more grip. Went for it. And this one I was uncertain. I think I lifted it because I was a bit scared.
You still managed to untouch it.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Like lifted. I thought I'm safe to go behind him already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is unfortunate, but it's like you're theoretically. I would say this is on you, Tad.
Yeah.
Basically, because you're returning to the track before you have to, and like in order to be safe, like this, Manuel is still making the corner a little bit, right? So he still needs a little bit of time to go back on track and let you in. Obviously, if Manuel stayed like that until the end and didn't let you rejoin, then it would like be a dick
What
move
is
and
the
be on him.
track limit? That is it? Everybody.
As long as you touch the red and white, you're fine.
But with light wheels, okay.
With two wheels,
I think I got a bit scared of
you had still more space. You had still more space. Like you could be like here and then even further you could have been. But even if you stayed like this, not moving, then nothing would have happened. But you turn already back.
I don't think I turned, to be honest.
I mean, your car.
That was like, what the fuck has just happened?
Yeah, I mean, you're turning, but then still.
Could you play it? Then I got like a bit of unsettled, and I just.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's like
I
a mix.
Straighten it out.
To be fair, yeah. I mean, it's not. It's for me. This turning or not turning, like oh yeah, I didn't turn. I really don't care. It's like what does the car do? Like one thing, obviously, is your intention. No one is saying like you did it on purpose or something. But what the fact is that your car was turning right. You can make the car turn, like I explained earlier, with your wheel, but also with your pedals, and you can make it turn or rotate in different ways. So that your wheel is straight doesn't mean that the car is not rotating, and in the end, that's what matters really. I mean, it shows intentions if you're like not steering or depending on the inputs, but still, for me, it doesn't mean you're at fault or not. But also, it's interesting what Manuel did here, because let's see it. So you're basically braking, and it's very slight, okay? But look at this. Come on. Why can I not have the helicam, the proper one?
F3 three times, if I remember right.
Okay. Instead of pointing to, come on, fucking. Instead of pointing a bit more towards the inside, I think right at the beginning of the braking point, even, yeah, like right when you're braking, you're pointing towards the outside, right? So this is one of these things that it seems like, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Well, this is, I don't know, 2 degrees, 3 degrees, or even 10. Like, I don't know how much you should measure it. But
probably that's what fucked my corner, definitely.
Yeah, it's a combination of stuff, right? Like braking a little bit on the limit, pointing towards the outside, and then having to maintain the brake, releasing and going back into the brake, because basically you braked a lot, then released a lot, and then brake again. Yep. When the trace should be more like brake, 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 and go releasing. So in any corner, I'm gonna say 99%, but yeah, because maybe there's some weird stuff. But basically, the ideal is to brake fully and then go releasing, and that you never go higher in the brake input than your previous input. And the same with the throttle. That would be the ideal. Obviously, no one is a robot and can do it perfectly. And same with the throttle. You have to do corrections and stuff. It's normal, but sudden changes, the car doesn't like it, and that causes imbalance, and then fucks up your corner.
It was simply just because the tires were gone, and I was trying to defend that, of course.
Yeah. I mean, everything plays a factor. It's not just like, well, you're just pushing the limits of the car more than necessary by doing that.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, I would say one more maybe we can look at, but then I will probably call it a day and have a shower.
I have one at minute 40 and 11 seconds.
Car
11.
number? I'm not recognizing your voice. Sorry.
195. Bedwick.
Yeah.
And
which one?
lap 11, minute 40.
Lap 11.
40 11.
No, wait.
Minute 40.
1-4. Wait, what?
No, a minute 40 seconds. No, 40 minutes and 11 seconds.
Oh, I thought you said lap 11.
4011.
I might be reading it wrong.
Okay.
I'm a little bit. Yeah, I see that. I read it wrong. Yeah. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong here because I thought I hit exactly the same time everything. I just lost it and I just don't know what.
Yeah, you turn in too late, basically.
Yeah,
too late.
Yes.
Look at apex as well.
Yeah, you miss the apex a lot. Like here, you brake, but then you brake more. Here, you should be releasing the brakes. So many times, more braking. Like if you think, oh shit, I need to keep braking because I'm not making the corner. Well, if you release the brakes, you would make the corner. The car doesn't want to turn when fully on the brakes, so you're basically not turning. You're going straight.
All right.
I'm not sure if you're turning here, but yeah, probably not even trying because like, what's the point with full brakes? But then you start turning, but that's already too late. So if you had released the brakes earlier, you would be able to turn.
Yeah.
All right.
And let's see.
Breaking point is.
Right, yeah, I
right?
mean, I think so. Yeah, it doesn't look bad to me.
Like, it looks right as a Ferrari driver to me as well.
Brake. But like, I don't know if we go. I wanna let's take. Don't be a dick. Take one lap of the same. Like of the same lap because my tires will also be a bit gone. But this was me. And let's see how long I brake.
Yeah. It's just barely like a second, like not even a second.
It's it was
like
it's just a tap hard braking and not even full because I want to turn the car while I'm I didn't want to
because I know I hold
consciously
it for quite a long time during that section right there.
Yeah.
I like everything like so I just don't not so as soon as I let go of the brake, my car will technically turn in theory, right?
Yeah. Like don't release it suddenly, and don't go on throttle suddenly. This kind of stuff the car doesn't like sudden movements, sudden yanking on the wheels, sudden throttle, sudden brake release. The car doesn't like. Like you can go. Well, I don't want to say go suddenly off the throttle, but if you're on a straight, you can do these things. But if you want to turn and you're in a corner, the car is already using grip for cornering. You cannot do more stress on it.
You can't expect the car to do both turn and go straight at the same time.
No, because this is the things I never knew about. Like that. Like I know that if I'm turning while braking, my car will have a longer braking distance.
Yeah, but the beauty
I don't know about, but I just didn't really think about the opposite effect of letting off the brake. I will actually make the corner.
That's basically trail braking. Braking. Like it's the sweet spot. Find the sweet spot between brakes and turn. And if you do it properly,
I practice right now is trail braking.
Yeah.
So that's about the level I'm at.
But yeah. Keep on practicing then.
Yeah, I will. Valhall will not get me soon.
All right, guys. I'm gonna leave it here. I need a shower. That was sweaty race cam.
Thanks, Sergey.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. See you next time.
Thanks.
See ya. Definitely.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm gonna close the stream. Still, sorry, I wasn't reading the chat much. Yeah, like I said, Roland, you already looked pit lap 1. Felix, yeah. Sorry, I was a bit overwhelmed today with all the VC and stuff like that. But yeah. Oh, that's a manual? Nah. I think that's like you have to leave space there, Alvaro. Like you're going side by side. In my opinion, the car outside needs to aim for leaving as much space as they can, especially if they are behind. Like Tad was almost fully behind, no overlap whatsoever. So Manuel can dictate the line he wants, as long as he leaves enough space, which he did because the track limits are like that. But yeah, sorry I couldn't read all the chat, but hope the stream was useful. And yeah, everyone watching it, if you liked it, give it a like, subscribe, and see